Hello there everyone, this is Brother Birch. In this video, I'll be introducing the week 2 team activity. Despite it being called team activity, this week you will actually not be doing it in teams because we haven't formed our teams yet. Okay, so please read these instructions regarding how to, take your assessment and stuff like that. But you will be doing this individually. Okay, but I would like to see collaboration and also helpfulness in the developers forum. But let's look at what the assignment is. For this assignment, we'll be reviewing client-side HTML constructs. Complete the following assignment. Designate. Okay, so this is here so that you can kind of get a feel for how things will be working in future weeks. We're going to have a lot of teamwork in this course. But again, this week, this is just going to be you doing it. So let's look at our core requirements. Create an HTML page with a head that provides a title for your page and links to external CSS and JavaScript files. Okay, so real quick, what I would like to do, there are several different text editors that I would recommend. I think the first being, though, is Visual Studio Code. Okay, this is what I look like. This is what it looks like when I open it up. I have downloaded several extensions in here, so you might not see as much stuff over here. But when you open up Visual Studio Code, what you should do is say File and Open Folder. Okay, I can come over here to my repository and hit Select Folder. All right, and you can see here's my app. Inside my web folder, I have my hello world.html file from last week. I'll just close that. You know that you like my HTML file. Anyways, but all of your files will show up here. If you want to organize them by week or anything like that, you can. But yeah, they'll all be here for you. So I would recommend doing that as soon as you open up Visual Studio Code, just opening a folder and having your entire project show up here. Now, without any further ado, let's look at this. So create an HTML page with a head that provides external links to CSS and JavaScript files. If you forgot how to do that, which I frequently do, just Google HTML external CSS reference or external JavaScript reference, and W3 Schools will pop right up saying exactly what you need to do. All right, 3 divs and a button called Click Me. All right, again, if you can't remember how to do something like this, just Google HTML div and button, how to add IDs, and then use CSS to set their font size and background color. Okay, again, use Google if you need any help. Post in the developers forum or let me know. Use CSS to make it so that hovering over any of the 3 divs causes the text to temporarily become bold. All right, so again, if you can't remember how to do this or you've never done it before, just Google CSS hover attribute or something like that, and you'll get a good example of how to do that. Okay, and then make it so that the user can specify custom colors for the first div. Okay, so that might be a little bit tricky, but you're going to have to figure out how to, get the user to be able to select a color or type in a color, receive that input, and then based on that input, change a CSS attribute because of that input. Okay, so for something like that, you might want to review JavaScript functions, how to get input from HTML, and how to set CSS attributes using JavaScript. Okay. So that's it for your core requirements. There are some stretch challenges, which we can talk about in another video. And there's an instructor solution that you can check out. So, but after you've worked on this for an hour or a little bit longer, however, at least an hour, you can click on this and look at that solution. But anyways, that's my introduction to this assignment. I'll have a walkthrough of me actually doing these things. So if you have any questions this week while you're working on this, just let me know, and I'll talk to you guys soon.